it's this mega panel stuff, right? Where they're moving away from conventional unitized curtain wall. You got a big, huge panel, which minimizes the perimeter area of the unit, okay, which is very helpful, right? But again, your layers of the onion, Adrian, it was only recently, relatively recently, that we recognized that those perimeters were a real problem. We were solving, the performance issues with the glass, and we were leaning on the glass industry to provide better and better products until finally it was getting really tough. And we started looking at the framing system, and hey, what do you know? This could be 15% of the surface area of the facade system, and it performs terribly. And, there was no talk about thermal breaks at that point, I mean, maybe in Europe, but certainly not here in the US. So, that is a potentially disruptive move right there, right? You've got different people that have emerged now, like Ireland, and there are other ones in Canada that are not the conventional curtain wall people. And, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there, right? Because, suddenly, reducing the window wall to wall ratio is not a problem. You can use that opaque area to super insulate, things like that don't get talked about much, but that I recognize. It's easy to change out a punch window. You put a really good high quality, Schuko window in that mega panel, and you can change it out if there's a problem, no issue there. As opposed to a curtain wall, which, changing a unit in a curtain wall system is a nightmare, right? I mean, it's a destructive process. That's why you see so many of these mid 20th century buildings in New York City that have not been renovated.